Coming from an immigrant family, my life was so different than yours, than everybody. Everyone has a different story, right? I was just a short order cook. I took a look at myself in the mirror, and with my apron all dirty with ketchup and stuff, I said I wanted to be an example for my kids, for them to follow. At that point, I decided to go back to school and become something. Luckily, I was hired here at CA Technologies back in 2000. It was a great opportunity coming in with no experience whatsoever. I took it from there, aggressive and with a lot of discipline. I was able to better myself, my career, and give value to everything that we do.
So what I enjoy the most is reading. I like learning new skills, and I bring that to my work by sharing that knowledge with my business partners who I work on a day-to-day basis and give them a different perspective on what's going on in the industry.
People want to be reassured all the time that their event, that their meeting, whatever it is, no matter how minor or major it is being taken care of with the least amount of stress. Because they're probably just stressed out having to do it in the first place. So you come and you bring your sense of humor and you bring your expertise to the table. They leave having a warm, fuzzy feeling at least that, okay, she's got this. I lost my mom coming up on 2 years now, and she was ill with cancer. So support, for me to support her was not even a thought process. It wasn't even about how do I do this. It was just do it. Support for me, it's just deeper than surface stuff.
I'm really passionate about Ironman triathlon training, and I've competed in 2 of them so far. I'm training for my 3rd. You have to be passionate to kind of want to even do that. The race day is just the magic at the end, but it takes a lot to push through that. And I do that, I think, especially for my girls. I have 2 daughters who are at the finish line waiting for me, and I want to show them that there's nothing that a woman can't achieve. There's nothing that you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. Strong, powerful, and just to see them be like, Mom, are we going back? Are you doing another one this year? And I'm like, I have to actually train for this, but I wouldn't trade that for the world, and that's worth it all to me.
Being a musician, I have to be very disciplined and put in a lot of work practicing. I've performed for 10 plus years at places like the Bitter End all over New York City as a piano singer-songwriter writing my own music. I think that when you're a musician, you're a performer, there's so much that goes on behind the scenes as far as practicing, the hours put in, the blood, sweat, and tears that you don't see when you see someone performing. I think the same is true with my position as a senior executive assistant at CA, where we are handling a lot of details behind the scenes to make everything look and work smoothly as it does on a day-to-day basis.
So I've been a competitive athlete my entire life. And if you know me, you know that I'm an average-sized, skinny guy. And the only way that I could be successful is by outworking everybody else. That's why I love sports, both as a parent and as a participant, because it teaches you that hard work really does pay off. And outworking the other guy and really just sticking to your goals can make all the difference in the world. Grit on a daily basis means honestly getting up at 4:45 in the morning, getting in my car, driving to New York City, spending the day in meetings on con calls, and all at the same time, trying to keep that work-life balance that we all try to maintain. I have 3 kids at home, and you try to be everything to the folks you work with and everything to the folks at home. And grit is just keep grinding away and trying to make that balance work.
I'm a car guy. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a car guy. I will at times say that I'm vehicle rich and cash poor. Both of those are very true. I still have my first car. I have a cool Corvette that I landed on the cover of a magazine. It becomes a conversation starter with customers. I've gone into difficult customers that I've been told, hey, they're all business, they don't want to talk about anything else, and I see a picture of a classic car on the wall, and that allows me to start the conversation with them, and it breaks the ice. So I think who you are is hard to escape from. And if we try to just be all business all the time, we're not letting our customers or our people get to know who we really are. Let them know how we think, what makes us tick. We're human, our people are human, our customers are. Why not show that humanity while we're at work?